Hey, what's up and welcome to the channel. I'm VuvuZale21 or Noah or Vuvu. This channel is usually about video games. I usually do Apex Legends videos that I cut down from my stream. Today, though, I wanted to do something a little different. I talked about this in my last video a bit, about how I just want to kind of go where the wind takes me in a way. So today, I went to watch The Menu, directed by Mark Mylod and starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Ralph Fiennes. It has a great ensemble cast as well. Nicholas Hoult is a big role in it. John Leguizamo. A lot of smaller cast members also that you might see in like a Netflix series or an HBO show from time to time. Regardless, though, this movie slaps so hard. And let me tell you about why you should watch The Menu. So I went into this movie thinking it was going to be like a sort of by the numbers thriller, and it might have a few good scares from like here and there, but I didn't really expect the level of what it was. So this movie is about a bunch of wealthy individuals, mostly, who go to an island to experience the dinner of a lifetime, really. Ralph Fiennes plays the head chef here, and, compare him to, like, a Gordon Ramsay or, someone even better. And, it's a very prestigious meal. They're paying, like, $1,250 for this dinner tonight. It's a multiple course thing, and they go expecting, just that. So there's like your businessmen, there's your foodie, there's your food critic, who has like a history with the chef and all that. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the movie balances it all masterfully. I don't want to spoil too much, but basically as the night goes on, things start to go wrong, at least for the guests who weren't expecting what happens, and it just gets better and better. And this movie gets very metaphorical and very allegorical, and I feel like that is a red flag to a lot of people, because I feel like in a lot of movies like this, that metaphor tends to supersede the actual characters and the plot. Like a lot of the times in movies like this, that just don't execute on the way they should, that metaphor and that allegory starts to take over good characters and good story. In this movie, I don't think that happens. I think the characters all make like choices that real human beings would make, and I think that they are actual real characters, unlike a lot of other movies where the characters just kind of feel static and the metaphor is supreme, and that's the main thing. And I think movies like that are fine, but I think movies that can find the balance between metaphor and good character work and good story and good plot and pacing are just really few and far between, and I think this is one of those movies that just elevates the craft so much. So much of where the characters are in a frame compared to the other character, like the shot reverse shot stuff here is insane. I don't want to get too like fucking film nerd, right, film criticky, but just some of the placement in these shots is just absolutely amazing. I was like, oh my god, like I see what they're doing, and it's wonderful. So Mark Mylod is really on my radar after this movie. I love it, but really the main reason I'm telling you should watch this movie, the performances and the story, all serve to elevate the theme of this movie, which is so beautiful. I feel this movie at its heart is about how divorced we become from our art when it's tied to a monetary value, how much the noise of everything in the background just getting to us, and our own dreams and our own ideas of who we should be getting to us and keeping us from achieving the happiness that we know we could have if we were just doing exactly what we wanted to be doing. So many times we have an idea of what we want to be, and then we fall short of that, and we punish ourselves because of it. Or so many times we say we should be like this, and then once we get to that point, we're like, oh man, this is draining, this is tiring, this is not what I want to be doing. And we need to just be comfortable being our truest selves, but we can't, because we have to be reaching for more and more and more. And that if we don't make more money and if we don't get this status, then what are we? And this movie says that so much better than what I'm doing right now. It says it in a way I never could. And this movie says it while saying, hey, shitters like you that are making a film review right now of this movie, which I'm not trying to do. I'm just trying to tell you should watch this shit. You're just adding to that noise. These people are doing what they want to be doing. Let them do it. But this is what I want to be doing. And that's why that movie encouraged me to just come down here, sit myself in front of the camera, and talk about it. I really think you should watch this movie. If you're not into, like, there's a little bit of graphic content, a little bit of, like, loud noises, and it's a thriller. So if you're not into that, it's obviously R-rated. Don't go watch it. But if you are, and if you're, like, a passionate person that has something that you're doing that you make sacrifices for, I think this movie will speak to you, and I think you should watch it. So thanks for watching. this video. If you liked it, you should leave me a like. If you if you didn't like it, leave a dislike. If you want more of this content, subscribe. Let me know in the comments, because this is something I really want to make more of, this kind of video. And, if y'all like it, let me know so I can, feel more encouraged to do so. I really appreciate y'all watching, and I will see y'all next time.